What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy Sam at Master and the Man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, join the Master family. Today we're going to talk about 5 insecure habits that confident men don't do. Again, that's 5 insecure habits that confident men don't do. So you guys know all about this channel, man. We're all about, breaking habits, mindset shifting, and building new habits and stuff like that. So let's talk about those 5 habits, man, that when you're just confident, you just don't do. Now, to be honest, everybody has insecurities, man. Even the most confident person that you see, whether it's on Instagram, maybe they're at the gym, maybe they're at the bar, wherever the case may be, has something that they're insecure about. It's just it's a natural thing. But the way to break that insecurity is to not focus on it, man, and only focus on the things that you can control. If it's an insecurity that you can control, then change it. If not, then don't worry about it and just kind of move on from it. But in order to know how to move on from it and build better habits, you got to bring awareness to it, right? So like I said, man, we got 5 insecure habits that confident men don't do. And let's get straight into it, man. The first one is going to be complaining. See, the problem with complaining is it helps you focus on the negative thing instead of focusing on the positive. Because when you're sitting there and you're nagging and focus on the negative thing, the thing is it doesn't change the current reality. So let's just say you failed your test or whatever the case may be, something that you're complaining about. Oh man, the test was too hard. Oh man, the teacher never gives us blah, blah. You're complaining about something that has already, whether you're complaining or not, you're not going to get a better grade, man. You're going to continue with the bad grade that you have. It's the same way in basketball, man. When a referee calls a foul, you can complain all you want, but I've never seen a ref overturn a foul, and you just have to live with the reality of having the foul, right? So, number 1 is going to be complaining, man. Work on just focusing on positive things. Work on focusing on the things you can control about the situation, and leave the negative where it is, all right? Let's get over to the mall, man, and let's get into the habit number 2. Let's go. All right, y'all. So second tip is going to be over-explaining or constantly defending yourself. So the problem with this is, man, maybe you've given out a suggestion or something like that, and it's not met with immediate praise, or everybody's not loving your idea. What you constantly do is you try to over-explain or over-defend yourself. And this isn't a habit of more confident people, because you feel like you're not really confident in your suggestion or your answer or anything like that, so you need to defend yourself and defend your answer. So this is one of those self-explainable things why it's not a common habit for successful people, and something that you probably want to change. So let's get in here, let's get some shopping done, and then we'll get into habit number 3.
Look at my neck, right? I get that check, right? I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, off of that side, I'm in that new coupe. Got been fired. I said what I said, right? Yeah, I get that check, right? I'm so blessed, right? Off of that jet pipe, off of that west side, I'm in that new coupe. Got been fired.
Yeah.
You know our clean shoes, bro.
Well, shoot, these come distressed, so they like.
Oh, they come distressed.
Yeah, they come like that. Yeah. That's how I like my shits, honestly, bro. Like I like my shits look a little worn. Yeah, these joints just fit. I would need a 13. You do? Yeah, I got some shits I do need clean though.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, so first stop down, 1 give down, 1 to go. Let's get out there, because then we go into the gym. We're gonna get back into these tips. Alright, let's get it. Alright, y'all, 2 for 2. So we're all done here at the mall. Now let's head over to the gym, get a workout in with Reek, and let's get into that 3rd habit. Alright, keep mastering. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so we finally made it to the gym. Got my boy Reek waiting on us. But speaking of that, I want to get to the 3rd tip. And that's over apologizing or saying sorry too much. Now, when it's warranted, it's okay, right? Like if you went ahead and you punched somebody, you decked them, you didn't mean to, and you said sorry, that's different. But we got guys these days, man, saying sorry for everything, man. You bump a guy on the street, something natural. Instead of saying, excuse me, you might just say, I'm sorry. And ultimately what it does is it takes away the sincerity of it. And it makes it so that, it looks kind of weak, because you're always apologizing, always saying sorry. So make sure you guys aren't doing that. Let's get in here, get a good workout in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And let's get to the next tip. All right, let's go.
Definitely.
Alright, y'all, so we at the new gym, hard work, strength and performance. About to get a nice little warm up, waiting on Reek, and then we're gonna get after it, man. So y'all already know how we do it, man.
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing. How about nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling this and nada, he just got the windows.
That's to the boy Reek, man. It's been a minute. He worked out with me one time. I ain't seen him in 2 years. Worked out together one time. I ain't seen him in 2 years, y'all. He back on the channel. He back on the channel. We at hard work. We at hard work.
Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like bruh. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen or a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Go on out at John and Venice, I told Quinn and I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like bruh. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like yeah. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like bruh. Bitch, I get, bitch, I get, bitch, I get high.
We gon' be alright. Yeah. Look at me soaring now. Giving my soul, I pour it out. Been honest before, what you seeing now? Back when I couldn't afford a house, I used to sleep in the Prius, no heater on site at my campus. Dropped out for a job, I just couldn't manage. Was racking up debt, made it hard to see family. I ran out of panic, I started to grind at the studio.
Alright, y'all, so we just finished working out, man. It was a great workout. Shout out my boy Reek for, you know, just taking me into the gym with him, man. I didn't make it this morning at 5, and I was like, you know what, let me hit this guy up, see if he's working out today, and he was. So I appreciate for him letting me get in on his workout. Hope you guys enjoyed the clips. You know, we just talked about, you know, people showering with sorries and how it looks weak. So let's get into the fourth one, man, which is going to be making excuses. Now, maybe it's you haven't started your YouTube channel yet like you wanted to. Maybe you haven't started that fitness journey. Maybe you haven't started that business that you've been looking to do. Whatever it is, man, stop making excuses, man, because really what that is you're not taking accountability for your actions and for the life that you're trying to live. You're going to make excuses. You're going to talk about it. You're going to talk around it instead of actually putting in the work. And a lot of guys do that, man, and it looks really weak, especially to the opposite sex, because they hear you talking about all the great things you're going to do, and then when it's time to show proof of it, you got a bunch of excuses, man. And nobody likes excuses. We like results, right? So that's everybody. So guys, stop with the excuses. Stop lacking the accountability over your life, because at the end of the day, man, nobody's going to live it for you. You got to end up living it yourself. And when you all go, and we all go at some point, when we go, man, nobody's going to make excuses to why we didn't accomplish the life that we wanted to for us. Nobody's going to say, oh, well, he wanted to start a business, but, you know, he never really got around to it. So, you know, make sure that you guys are living your life to fulfillment, man, and make sure you guys are taking accountability for the actions that you are doing, and keep mastering, man. So that's all I got to say for that one. Let's get to the crib. Let's get some food, and then we'll get into the fifth and final habit that confident people don't do. All right, let's go. Keep mastering. All right, y'all. So y'all already know, man, before we get back to the crib, we at Alpaca. Y'all know I love Alpaca, man. So let's get in here and get some food, get home. Then we'll get into that last habit, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking around. If you're still watching, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. Subscribe, join the Master family, and I'll see y'all back at the crib. Keep mastering. All right, y'all, so we're back at the crib. Let's get into the fifth and final habit that confident men just don't do, and that's going to be bragging. Now, nobody likes a bragger, man, because basically what you're doing is you're kind of telling people how awesome you are. And it doesn't come off as being awesome. I've never met anybody who says, oh, I like this dude because he told me that I should like him, right? Nobody really likes him, man. It comes off as arrogant. It comes off as kind of boneheaded-ish. And it's really weak to just sit there and kind of talk about yourself and talk about yourself. A better way to do that would really be to take interest into the person that you're talking to and figure out some things about them, and then that'll make them in turn want to figure out things about you. So try that out. Try those 5 out. I'm going to wrap the video up here. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you made it this far to the video, go ahead and thumbs up the video. It helps the channel grow. Like, share, subscribe for more. And as always, keep mastering. I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's go, man.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.